Messi and leadership? He didn't need a captain, the captain would become him. In 2022, we stood behind him like he was a mountain. He didn't shout, he didn't threaten, but his eyes said, "Today we die here for this badge." When he scored against Mexico, we felt like the man was carrying a nation on his back. At the World Cup, he was the first to arrive for training and the last to leave. If we tire of running, our weakness runs. I once asked him, why? He said, because they watch me. Teammates don't follow words. They follow actions. After the 2014 loss, I saw him cry. But in Qatar, whenever the pressure increased, he would smile as if to say, "This time is different." On the day of the final, before leaving, he said, "Today we are writing history. Not because we are the best, but because we are the hungriest." If they criticized Dybala or any of us, he stood like a lion. "This is my brother, talk to me." A true leader protects his flock, even if it costs him problems. The day he lifted the trophy, he didn't say, "I did it," he said, "This is for you." At that moment, we knew his leadership wasn't about the ball, but about his heart. Messi didn't lead Argentina, he made a new legend out of it. And now, I know Leo left something bigger than trophies, he left a belief. In all the years I played alongside him, I never heard him insult, curse an opponent, or belittle any team. He was always as silent as a mountain, but his feet spoke out in a way that words could not. I remember when they attacked him in the newspapers, or when defenders hurt him in matches, he would get up, dust himself off, and then score a goal that would make everyone forget all the empty talk. He would respond with balls, not screams. Even with his biggest rivals, Real Madrid, Atletico, Brazil, he respected everyone. He never spoke ill of anyone because his mind was occupied with creating art, not gossiping. He knew that big players don't care about small fights. In the locker room, he would always tell us, "Why waste our time talking? The pitch is our place to prove who we are." Today, when I see some players acting like teenagers on social media or in interviews, I remember Messi and think, this is the difference between true genius and just a passing talent. Messi taught us that greatness isn't measured by words, but by the silence that shakes the world. He taught us that talent alone isn't enough, discipline and daily training are what make legends. Mental strength. We saw how he dealt with criticism and defeats throughout his career. He didn't give up, he just got up stronger every time. Now, even if we lose a match, we know that coming back stronger is the most important part. And after his departure? We became a team that doesn't depend on a single legend. He taught us to create our own collective game, to take responsibility, each in his own position. Messi left us a winning culture, but he also made the new generation believe that Argentina is bigger than any player, even the greatest. And the most important lesson? Messi taught us that the love of football is the foundation. He played like a street kid, with joy and focus. Now, even without him, we try to play with the same heart and passion because that's our identity.